Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel Chinsplore. So today we will be talking about how you need to become a better person without giving any excuses to yourself, to your promises, and how to find alternatives to them. So guys, many of us, we do not tend to keep our promises that we make for ourselves, isn't it? See, we say that we'll go to the gym, but we won't. We say that we'll drink lots of water, but we don't. We say that we will practice a new hobby today, but we don't. So we make so many promises to ourselves, or maybe one or two promises, but we are not able to fulfill it for our better for for our better future. We are not able to do that. So today, instead of excuses, how can you improve yourself by taking such alternatives? Okay, so today I'll be talking about many alternatives which you can use if you do not like to do a particular thing. In maybe you're in a bad mood, maybe you just don't like to do it, or maybe you do not have the will to do it right now. Okay, so without any further ado, let's get started. So the first thing is, guys, motivation will never work. Okay, if you ever think that things will set right, maybe if I get motivated one day I will just start, then that is not going to work. That is something temporary. So if you gotta do it, if you wanna do it, you have to do it. Action is very important than anything else. You plan things, you are motivated, and you make a list of what are the things you have to do, but at the end action is very very important. And with action, one of the most important things is your mindset. Mindset means how you feel and think and about that particular thing. Okay, so if you have to do a particular thing, you have to have a very positive attitude towards it. Otherwise you won't be able to make it, because you're constantly negatively thinking about it. I will not be able to do it, or it is too hard for me, or I can't do it, or it is not for me, it is not my cup of tea, or maybe I'm just wasting my time doing it. No, you don't waste time trying new things. Try new things, because experimentation improves your surface area of luck. Okay, so now I'll be giving you examples on how you should work on the power of alternatives. Okay, so the first one is, if you don't like working out, maybe you can do some 100 jumping jacks, or you can go out for a walk in the corridor, or you can do some exercises with the skipping rope, or you can do some abs while laying on the couch or your bed. So there are several things that you can do. If you do not have the time and energy to go to the gym, or maybe to go to a calisthenic class, you can work out at home. You can do a simpler version. You can do some walking exercises. You can do some Zumba class. So there are also other alternatives that you need to opt for. It is not only one thing that you have. And see, here you have two choices, guys. You don't like to go to the gym. You're not willing to go to the gym because you don't have the mood, or you're too tired, you're too exhausted, you are not in the mood for it. You need to have no 0 days. You have to be consistent. So if you got a plan, you have to do it consistently. Do not waste any day. Don't waste any day doing nothing, because guys, our life is something which is really short. Make use of it. Okay, that is what I'm saying it. So if you don't like going to the gym, you have two options with you. Either you stay home, scroll in your mobile, doom scroll. Either you give excuses like, I can't do it today, I'm too tired today, I'm not well today. So these are the excuses that you can do. And the second most powerful and most important part is finding alternatives. See, I am not able to go to the gym now. Maybe it's raining outside also, or I'm not in the mood. What can I do instead? See, this statement, what can I do instead, is gonna make a hell lot of difference. Okay, and I'll give you some more examples. Suppose you want to make your skin glow, you want your skin get rid of acne or subpigmentation, you want to do a skincare, and maybe you do not have so many products, or you are too tired to go shop some skincare products, or maybe you do not know many things. What you can do instead is apply a homemade face mask. Apply a homemade face mask. Maybe there is a moisturizer, you can just go a little moisturizer and apply it on your face. So And sometimes we are even bothered by a 10 step, 12 step skincare routine. Keep it as simple as possible. See, keep it as simple as possible that you feel so stupid to follow it. Okay, that is about skincare. And these are the examples I'm giving you in different dimensions of our lives. And the third thing is language. Suppose you want to learn a language, you want to learn English or Spanish or Telugu or Tamil, whatever it is. Now you don't have the app, or maybe you are not willing to write down all those statements. What you can simply do is you can watch a movie in that language, you can listen to a song in that language, get yourself immersed in that particular language. Or maybe you can actually just keep a 5 minute or 10 minute video lesson wherein they explain the basic phrases of that particular language, whatever language you're learning. So that opt for simpler options instead of totally calling it off. Okay. And in case of food, suppose you want to try to be you are trying to be a healthy person, you are trying to indulge yourself into a good healthy diet, you are trying to cut off sugar and maybe a lot of carbohydrates. So what you can do, instead of see, you cannot jump from here to here. You need to do it slowly, step by step it is called. You need to take one step at a time. See, if you do have the courage, if you are really willing to put in hell lot of effort, like I have the willpower to get rid of sugar in my life, then you can also do it, that's no problem. But this video is particularly for those who can't gather themselves to do something up. Okay, so what you can do, instead of eating a full chips packet, you can have some of it. You can put 5 to 10 chips in a cup and have it. Okay, instead of having a large bottle of cool drink, you can have some small part of it. You can share things so that you don't consume everything by yourself. Okay, that is the main idea here. Or else, if you have a chocolate, if you want to eat a chocolate, so instead of going for a chocolate that is too high in it has too many processing chemicals, it has too much sugar, go for um a less chemical free one, or less sugar free. You can go for a sugar free option of chocolate. Okay, so that is how you can satisfy your desires and also keep track with what are you doing in life, guys. Thank you so much for watching this video. The main moral of this video was to find alternatives instead of finding excuses. Okay, so instead of blaming circumstances, take the charge, take the responsibility. And see, if a problem has come to you, that means that the solution is also with you. You have the solution. See, because when we start blaming things, no, when everything lies outside our control, then what is exactly in our control, right? See, if the problems, whatever problems are also lying outside, then the solutions are also lying outside. So you do not have anything under your control. So what are you going to do? So that is what, guys. Please make this light changes in your life, and I'm sure they will make a good impact. So instead, whenever you're feeling you have a feeling that you do not feel like doing a particular thing, then instead of finding excuses, I cannot do it, this and that, you can say, what can I do something similar instead? That is a question you have to raise in your mind. Okay, yeah, what can I do instead? So thank you so much for watching this video, guys. I hope you liked it.